Hey guys, this is installing wireless Android CarPlay on a 2007 Audi S8. Would be the same thing for A8 as well, from 2004 to 2009. Everything that we need to connect to is basically tucked in under the glove box compartment. To get to the modules, the MMI module and the CAN bus module, we need to remove the side here to get to the two screws. Then the glove box gets removed. There are 3 screws up on top, 3 screws up at the bottom, and there are 2 screws in the middle. And I will also remove this for easier access to pull the glove box compartment out. With the glove box out of the way, this is how it looks like. And these are all the modules that we need to access to connect the CarPlay. Basically, this one right here, that's the MMI, and the one next to it, tucked in here, this is where we need to splice in pins 6 and 19 to get the video. What I found that worked best for me is this bottom piece just unclips here and the module will drop down. There are 2 screws, one here and one here, to remove the MMI head unit. It'll drop down and then we can disconnect all the harnesses, and then after that drops, we'll drop on the right here, we'll drop the CAN bus module to get to the harness where we splice in 6 and 19 pins for CAN plus and CAN minus. And this is what it looks like when we drop the bottom module. It just sits at the bottom. We don't need this. This is the MMI module. This is where we're going to splice in the MMI wire, like on the instructions. And this is where the LVCDS module goes in, like in the instructions. And this is from the CAN bus module, and we're going to splice in 6 and 19, I believe I said. I'll have to check on that. This is where we're going to splice them in to get the video in. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I spliced the CAN bus 1 and CAN bus 2 into this 24 pin connector that goes into the gateway bus. I put some electrical tape. I've soldered the wires in so they're nice and firm in there. And the bottom one here, the MMI blue wire connector, goes on a pin 16, and that's what it looks like after has been soldered onto a pin 16. And this is where we connect the power to the Android Auto. So there are only 3 wires for the power: positive, negative, and auxiliary. Positive wire goes on top, and auxiliary goes here. This is at least where I picked, and it's working. Also, I have my dash cam connected to the same fuses. And of course, this is the negative, or the ground wire. It's all nicely tucked in, fits perfect. And so when the car starts up, the Android Auto starts up, everything is working as it's supposed to be working. And of course the power fuse box is tucked in behind this cover, which is right next to the glove box. You open up the glove box and then just slide open the cover and all the fuses are in there. And here we are inside the car. So if I just, let's start the car up. Oh, I don't have the key. Just a moment. Start. There we go. Let's try this again. So as you can see, navigation is not installed. I have unplugged the navigation in the trunk, and you have to use a loop in the back to close the loop for the infrared.
Continuous recording will now start.
If you hit nav, you will see that automatically your phone is connecting to the Bluetooth that is supplied with the device, with the Joyeauto. Don't forget to hit CD aux, which of course brings you to the external audio that is the device is connected to. It is connected to in the MMI connections here. As you can see, I have a ground loop isolator. It does help a lot to eliminate the noise, the static. Here is the USB cable from Joyeauto. It's running in the back here along the line of the console all the way in back here. So I can use it hardwired or wirelessly. I can also charge my phone when it's being hardwired. Now to run the USB cable from the glove box, this piece has to be removed. You have to remove the tray here. There's a bolt in there. You remove this out, the ashtray. This pops off, and then you can easily run the USB cable from the side. You can just help it with the hand or a screwdriver, push it through the hole in the back, and then run it along the side here. Inside here, I had to drill a little hole in the back there to push the USB cable through.